Hey folks, today I'm gonna do something different. Maybe me playing Blitz game. It's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 games. We make it one for now, so you can know about the syncing process, how fast I'm like, able to see moves, what moves I'm looking at, like when it, comes to 3 minutes. So we'll try not to lose one time, right? So I'll try to give up the move as much as possible here. So D4, this guy's 26, so he means business here. So I could play C4, see what happens. Maybe Queen's Gambit kind of stuff. E3, I could take here, he could take here, here. I could play bishop b5 with the idea of knight takes. So d5 could become weakness if he takes on d4. So maybe h3. And then I could play here with the idea I'm hitting d5. So maybe you could play e6, bishop e2, bishop f3, hitting d5. We'll see. I mean, right now I'm hitting d5. Supposedly this is takeable. The bishop would be under attack. If he plays bishop here, this may repeat moves. But if he were to take here, his queen takes. So this is still like d5 is still concerning. I repeat the same move again. Repeating the same move, and it's a draw. All right, since it's a quick game, we could rematch. Or new game, new game. I mean, since it's fast enough, we could do a new game. All right, we could play d4. And then this is opening that I've been playing for a while, so I play this kind of stuff. Bishop here, f3. This is main ideas here. The idea is to sack a pawn and it gets active. So people could play bishop f5, take on take this f3. E6 is also being, it's also a move is idea of bishop b4. I typically could do this, so avoiding this move. He's allowed to take this kind of sack. So I take here, and then I get back my pawn. This is kind of different because obviously white has more control towards the center. So maybe I could play bishop d3. I have to watch out for like queen b6. So maybe queen d2, meeting queen b6 was even castle, maybe. Castle long. So this could get fun, right? When you castle long, that means like I'm attacking the other side of the board. I could see that he's castling short. I'm castling long. He's gonna likely to attack, and I'm also going to attack. So he's playing here. If I were to take, this allows the bishop to get fast enough. So if I play e5, knight e4, maybe I could go for this one. So he could, and I could take. The real issue here. Oh, I see. He wants to play rook d8. Because I actually felt like I could take here as a free pawn. But then I may have queen f4 hitting f7. So queen f4 with ideas like here. This looks like a good attack, right? Should you go here, queen here, mate, knight f7. So you cannot really take here. It's funny that rook d7 is a move. You could still keep an eye on here, defending this one. What happens after rook d7? And maybe he has to simply take on here. And then maybe heading toward the knight toward d6. And maybe bishop d3. He played here, but it feels like a little bit passive here because I could take with the queen, and then we have an issue. I mean, black has an issue. It's actually queen takes h7. So that means I was able to grab a pawn, right? It is also bishop d3. So bishop d3 is also helping with the attack here. So sometimes I play h4 in these kind of lines. You just have to be careful. Like it could be takeable. He's defending. So if I play bishop d3, takes check here, 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 queen takes. I'm not finding the attack that I'm looking for. I mean, I'm just up a pawn. Maybe the argument is just play safe, right? So bishop d3 here, I'm hitting here before he gets to play here. You don't want to give your opponent any kind of break, right? I mean, I could see that he's going for like the bishop to get active, but as soon as he's getting active, I'm also like getting active myself. So this one is different because now I could win these pawns, right? Potentially. So he plays here, which is a good move though. Supposedly this is coming bishop b7. So if I check here, so maybe I have to play g4. Actually, this allows. Okay, we're gonna play it. Bishop b7, check here. Maybe I have rook here. So I'm trying to go for this f7 idea. Like if I'm able to, like, let's say play knight h4, knight g6 or something, that would be good. There's also check here, but he could always block with the knight. So yeah, still good for white. If he were to take, that only helps me. I could see that he could take on d4, but still the attack will be so strong for white against f7. So even though he could take this, rook takes d4, the other rook gets to f1. So he plays here. There's no mating ideas. The bishop is actually the queen and the bishop covering c2, so I don't worry about this rook c8. Now, it's actually my move. Is g5, knight h4. So it's probably knight h4, so I could do this kind of stuff. Or even queen h8, knight g8, knight g6. He cannot take back. So this feels like it's checkmate. No? Closing in. So I mean, I could also take, like, this is actually bluffing because there's no mate. The queen is defending c2, so this is actually a mistake anyway. If I were to do here, 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 I could take with check the king, and this actually has to be winning. So if I go here, knight g6, he has to play here, and there's nothing. So here, so he cannot play. He has to play here, here. So I have rook takes d7. There's also, like, he resigned. So this is the reason he resigned, though, because I have rook takes and he goes here and check. Rook takes queen check, right? So he just loses his queen, right? It's not about a6 anymore. But here, typically I would look for mate. It's actually maybe queen takes, potential mate. Like, I guess there's actually mate here, like here, here, bishop e4 or queen takes e6. I think his bishop e4 is actually the mating idea. But it doesn't matter if you don't find a mate here, considering it's a quick time control. Taking the queen will be good enough, right? Hopefully, you guys enjoy this. 2 games, blitz games. It's fast. It just gives you a flavor of what kind of move I'm looking at in a very fast time control. So stay tuned for more videos. And remember, I'm a master. Uh, you should be able to know by now. But we'll stay tuned for the next videos. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that one. And we'll see you by the next one.